I didn't even check to see the focus before I started this. Low battery. You know, you see, if this, you know, usually what I would do is just do this all over again. But let's change the battery. At least now I'm in focus. So, it was advantageous that the battery died. No, it wasn't. I'm getting used to this. I'm not very good at it. But somehow I've amassed more subscribers now than I have fingers. I used to count my subscribers on my fingers. Every one of you had a finger, but now we've surpassed the fingers. So I'm just gonna have to start counting you on my fingers and my toes. And then if we get past 20, that's game over. I mean, like, I'm already getting recognized in the street. Someone asked for a selfie with me today. That's a lie. That's the date today, just for a little bit of context. Wow! A letter to open! But I'm not gonna open it here. Why am I holding this cable? Well, I wanted to show you something. You might know that you can do this with a camera. I knew that you could do this with a camera, but I only, I only decided to do this a couple of days ago. So wait till you see this. This is good. A handy little live view. Yeah, so now I have something bigger to look at, which is great. I was on YouTube and on websites looking for information how to set this up. The videos on YouTube were really crap, which inspired me. Other people's shit inspired me to make something better, so I was thinking of making my own tutorial of how to set this up. It's easy, but the videos weren't good. So I could make a better one, so I'm gonna do that. Speaking of videos, I had a list, I think it's in my car, but I wrote down a lot of videos I want to make last night, and there's quite an amount that I would like to make. And quite often when I think of videos, in fact every single time I think of a list of videos that I want to make, I make them in my head and I never really get around to doing them. Sometimes if I do get around to doing them, I only film them and then I don't edit them, and of course they don't get uploaded. Between like now and then, there's a lot goes on in here. Sometimes I don't want to post things just because. You don't need to know this. No, I should say this, I'm calling this, what should I call it? Floor chat number 1, because I'm on the floor. That's where all the realest conversations happen. You know, when you and your buddy are just chilling on the floor. You know, I would say the most authentic conversations happen in the kitchen. Perhaps with an alcoholic beverage in your hand. You know those vibes? So anyway, I'm gonna call, yeah, this can be floor chat number 1. Because this is just, you know, you, me, chilling. I haven't spoke to people I haven't really spoke to anyone over the last couple of days. Except myself. Which isn't that unusual. One of those videos that's on my list is to, I got Firewatch and I haven't played it yet because I would like to record the gameplay. Which I'm gonna do. I started recording myself playing Ether 1, but I didn't really like it. And then when I looked at the stuff back, there was like, it was a huge file for something it wasn't worth it. I'll show you it just now, like a tiny little piece. I will show you.
My name is Dr. Edmonds, but you can call me Phyllis if you like.
Phyllis.
On down.
Got it.
Needed to gain access to the lower floors.
Literally ahead of the game. Whoa, look at that keycard.
I mean, it's alright, it came out okay. It's just I didn't really get that invested into the game. I haven't played it since. If I play it again, I'm not going to set up the camera, so there's like no point putting it up if I'm not going to continue doing that. If you didn't know the song at the beginning, that was some Mayday Parade, which is exciting because I'm going to see them at Slam Dunk in a couple of weeks. The Slam Dunk's down in Leeds. They have a few in England, but I'm going to the one in Leeds. As you can see, two tickets. I'm not going to be on my own, like I always am. 2 tickets, wow. I'm also gonna see Yellowcard while I'm there, and there's this other band headlining called, what they called, hang on. There's this other band headlining called Panic at the Disco, which is a really stupid name. I've never heard of them before, they're probably crap. That's in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna drive down, all the way down to Leeds, which is, say, 250 miles, maybe 300. A lot to look forward to this summer. Leeds is like as far as I'm going away. I'm not going away anywhere. I am going up to Aberdeen, north, in Scotland. I am going to Leeds, and I'll go to Edinburgh, and I'll go into Glasgow. So that's my summer. What's good is that when summer's here, college will be finished. And I only work part-time, so I will have like my first kind of proper summer. I mentioned like what I was going to do in the summer and stuff, and that it would be good because college will have finished by then. But before that, I have like my last class unit that I'm working on just now that I have to finish, and then we have a graded unit, which is really intimidating and a bit terrifying. Even though I am excited for it, still a little bit anxious about it. But I want to really hit it hard, try and get that A6 easy. Okay, so I've got a lot of work to do between now and when it's officially summer, but it's good, it's cool. We should do this again. We will do this again. You don't have to come if you don't want. I'm gonna go. I have work in 1 hour 20 minutes, so I have things to do. Nice talking to you. Bye.